worked on 78 and what I do. I mean, you know, yeah. Okay. All right, well, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Hey, they've got a record coming.
That's good.
Yeah.
I was just, like I said, I was worried about the lane safety.
Well, safety-wise, as long as he's so many feet off the white line.
And they got their flashers going and all that.
And he's going to stay here.
All right.
And when the record gets here, he's going to make sure.
Well,
so everything's good on that.
I appreciate you coming over here and offering you assistance, Jim. Like I said, that was kind of a scary scene, especially when it's coming kind of right at me.
Yeah.
You know?
His axles are broke down.
Yeah, as I told him, he ain't driving that nowhere. He's got a broke axle.
No,
he's got to be. Yeah.
So.
Hey, I appreciate what you're doing, trying to help. You do the same. I'll shake your hand, man.
Yep,
hey, be good at it. Honor your oath. Don't forget, nothing tastes better than a hillbilly pig roast, right?
100%. A few more years and I'm retiring. You
gonna get that pension?
I'm done.
How long you been with the department?
With TCRS, I'll have 30 years in 7 years.
Oh yeah, that's a full term.
I've got 20-year military.
Oh really? Well, I appreciate your service. I definitely appreciate that. I bet you've done a lot of service, right?
Yeah, I have.
I just hope you haven't done any rights violations or anything.
No.
I ain't gonna check into you unless I need to.
Yeah.
You seem to be a friendly guy.
I am just like I am 90% of the time.
So you swore that oath twice for the service and then for law enforcement.
I've done 20-year volunteer fire. I was gone a lot, but I've done 20-year volunteer fire department.
Was that here in
Sequatchie County?
Sequatchie County? Yeah. Well, I appreciate you service for the public.
Yeah, I'm just tired of it.
I get it. You burn out after a while, right?
I'm ready to go to my little farm and sit and not worry about public.
I heard that, man. Hey, you have a great evening. Don't work too hard, all right? What's going on, y'all? This dude was pretty cool. Let me tell you what happened here. I was riding my old faithful bicycle there. I just run over to Ingles right over there to get me a drink and some other things. There's the highway patrol post right across the street. But anyway, I was going down the road here and this cement mixer was coming my direction towards me. And one of the wheels didn't blow out. At first I saw this, looked like a wheel rolling down the road, and I thought it was a blowout of a recap or something of that nature. Well, hell no, the whole damn wheel come off of this thing, kicking caboodle. I mean, it was flying, it was going faster than the mixer at that point, right? And it come over and slammed up against the side of it, and then it cut off that way, like toward the interstate up there, and it went up that grassy hill. I mean, that wheel was probably going 55 miles an hour. Smoking, making all kind of noise, and I walked up that hill, make sure it didn't hit a car or anything of that nature, and fortunately it did not. But I couldn't find any side of that wheel anywhere. I mean, it was booking. All 4 lanes of traffic were clear of the tire being in the road, and I didn't see any vehicle that struck. But you can see that thing's got a broke axle on it, gearing down to it. It's all cattywampus. I'll get a look on the other side. Make sure ain't no traffic gonna hit me. That's one wheel that's flat, but there's a missing wheel there. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just glad that damn wheel decided to keep its direction going. I'm thankful it hit the side of his truck, or it might have come right in my direction, and that deflected its path of travel up to the main road there. So no law enforcement has shown up. And I just happened to run into the deputy that pulled in to pump his gas and asked him if they would do that for public safety. Because this one, I don't even know where one truck is now, it left. But I thought it would, all law enforcement for the record that's going to come, because you know it's going to tie up some of these lanes. But he said they only show up to secure and keep something safe like that if it's been called in and dispatched. But he took it on himself to come over here and ask anyway if they wanted him to kind of post up behind them with his red, his cherries and berries going for safety, and they declined it, said they had a wrecker coming. But the deputy was all right. The illegal wheels. What's up, Trump, said my brother, good to see you. So this isn't really much more than that type of video. I just went live because the officer was talking to them, and we'll make sure nothing crazy went down. Frank Pants, EJ74, happy Cots Day, Lunar Miss, what up, my man? Boots on the ground, Joe Cole, Carl, Medina. Yeah, I appreciate all of you being here. I don't know if I'll stay live. I may hang tight long enough for this wrecker to show up just to see how they're going to deal with this big ass mixer. Lady Bluegrass, Eastern Kentucky, good to have you here joining us. But you never know in these type of situations, especially when you're recording the scene. You know, some of these guys may have kind of got a little janky with me, and of course law enforcement involved, they can always go sideways too. So I went ahead and went live, make sure, document what might happen for my protection in case it was needed. I always got a little protection on me, if you know what I mean. What's up, Mama Gnome? Good to see you. Indiana Auditor, what's up? Press Harder. Yeah, people. But I don't know if they even got a... That's the hub over there. I don't even know how to turn a light on my phone with this live going. Am I zoomed in? You can tell I'm a rookie here. Hello, Birdie P. And if y'all just want to hang out here with me live, I don't know if anything else is going to go down as far as law enforcement is concerned. So it's going to be boring, and I can shut her down. If you want me to stay live, you can hit a 1. If you want me to shut her down, hit 2 and go on to something better. Can't tell if that's law enforcement behind them or not. Ex-bootlegger, Texas Gal Audits. Good to see you. I probably ain't gonna stay live much longer because I'm out of smoky dokies. It was quite a scene though. I'm telling you, if that wheel would have come my way, I don't know if I'd been able to get out of its passing time. It went off-road, unfortunately. Let's see. My phone's going off. Kind of startled me. I don't believe this is law enforcement, but it looks about like one of their vehicles. You know, these mixers are, I don't know if I'm assuming he's got a good, oh, there's the mayor right there. The mayor's on scene, guys. The mayor is on scene. But what I was saying about these mixers, and he's pumping some water in there, but it's to keep the cement from setting too quick. But it's not a fail-proof, right? It'll only spin and mix so long before that cement's gonna go ahead and cure up. And then I've seen some loads like that where they set up so hard. The only way they could really get it out was by the use of some explosives to break it up and then start working that shit out. But yeah, who would have thought the mayor would show up on scene? I don't know how to get this thing to zoom back out. There we go. I was just at a city planning meeting Monday night, and the mayor was there, and he didn't want to have anything to say to me, but he's been friendly on the other occasions I've met him. One of the things they was talking about at the city planning meeting is these new subdivisions that they got coming in, how it's going to be mandatory that they put sidewalks in. I hope that this mixer isn't carrying the sidewalks for those subdivisions. You know what I'm saying? I'll see if I can get a word with him here in a minute. I hope that's not the new subdivision sidewalks in there.
No.
How long will that mix that low before it starts setting up?
3 hours. We got 2 or 3 hours. They're down. Yeah.
There you go.
2 or 3 hours.
Appreciate it, Mayor. You just showed up on scene driving by, or did you get a dispatch? Yeah, it's crazy. I was a witness, and I saw that wheel go flying up on the main road. I was glad it didn't come my direction. That thing was a booking. Hey, what was the resolution of that last commissioners meeting about the sand plant? Are they going?
I don't know. I was out of town. I didn't get to go last.
You had a meeting? Yeah, I noticed you were absent. I didn't know if that was intentional or.
No, I was at a conference.
Okay, I got you. I appreciate you talking with me for a minute, Mayor. I ain't trying to bother you.
No, you're good. No,
Yeah. There you go. He's actually pretty decent, but what I was just talking about, the last county commissioner meeting, I went to it. I was standing out there. I didn't know it was going to be a big one, right? But I was standing out there before people come in with protesting unqualified immunity and stomp out police brutality because of a recent event that happened here with Officer Justin Graham. But I just found it interesting that the mayor was not present for that meeting, and it's probably the biggest damn county commissioner meeting that they've had here, if I had to guess. At least, I may be wrong. I'll go to the next one to do a comparison. And it still may be the same issue they're talking about. They're moving in a sand plant. That people were parking in the back 40, let me tell you. There was standing room only in there. There's probably, if I had to guess, 250 people at this meeting. And this is a small county. And like I said, I went to the city planning meeting Monday, and I was the only member of public that showed up. So that shows you how important of an issue that sand plant is, and his absence from the meeting just, I don't know, kind of spoke volumes to me. And maybe he's right. You know, maybe there's a conference that he just couldn't miss. And it just sure looked kind of crazy to me. I tell you what else I've been dealing with, some health department violations, doing privacy strikes on me, right? And they're the only ones that's violated any privacy, HIPAA violations by having private patient information up on the front desk. And I've left multiple voicemails. I have them recorded to the public information officer that they directed me to do complaints and records. And what they did is they responded to my email that's in the about section of my channel. The public information officer did, right? And I have never given any of my information about my channel or my phone number associated to any public agency until I called this PIO. But about my channel. And so they start email responding to my channel, right? And finally I got one on the phone today, and it was the one from Nashville instead of the one from Chattanooga. And he kept saying that, luckily I had these recorded, that I mentioned needing to file complaints and things of that nature for my channel. And I told him multiple times, this dude was a total clown, right? That I've had no association with my channel on the phone call or anywhere else for that matter, that they're the ones that went out of their way making assumptions and digging in on my stuff. And finally he said, well, maybe they got it from the officer. I said, well, they did call the police, but they never showed up. They drove by and then closed it out, said that they didn't see anybody because the call was for a suspicious man. So that's a lie on the report, and I have proof of that too. But anyway, because he told me he saw me when I was at this Halloween event. I'm losing my train of thought. Anyway, that shows me that he went to that video because he said he saw it on the Halloween video. So that the health department, who don't really know who called to ask to speak to a public information officer to get some public information, made an assumption. It could have been any Joe Schmo that just seen my video that wanted some of their own public information, right? They made these assumptions. He kept defending it and talking dumb as hell about all that. And I thought I recorded this call. I wish I had. It was a long call, man. And he just got dumber as it went on. And I finally got some information from him that'll be helpful. I've already more easily pulled some salaries of some of those employees. I've pulled the policy about reprisal and retaliation. And I'm gonna have to dig deeper. I'm having a hard time getting them all. Hey, ex-bootlegger, you ain't never emailed me. What are you talking about? But I was kind of waiting on this record to show up. That's craziness. They go that level to try to withhold things. That deep in it, right? We're talking about the Public Information Office that should be, well know the Tennessee Public Records Act, especially when it's involving the health department. It's just bizarre to me that they go that deep in the cover-up. Not really. I mean, to experience it firsthand makes it more real. I mean, I already know about it, right? They cheering on the hometown boy. I'm kind of rolling back. Yeah, they all know my channel, Trump. Every one of them. Hell, I've had a couple of them tell me they subscribe to it. They probably the only ones watching it, to be honest with you. And a few of you guys. But I don't know if I'm going to stay here much longer, guys. The record may be coming from God knows where to one that'll be able to actually do anything with this big ass mixer. It does, Trump. It slaps you right in the face. All the red tape and all the stonewalling and the retaliation. But what it does is it highlights them even more. Right now they're continuing to double down. But, if I keep seeking the legal recourse that I need to in order to straighten them up, that's what we're going to do. Of course, that's depending on the justice system to work the way it's supposed to. So that probably still might not work, but don't mean I can't seek those avenues. It's really my only recourse. It steadies the course, right? Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to head on back. Get out of here. I do appreciate y'all. Hey, thank you, Mayor, again for having a word with me. Best of luck to you guys. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget, nothing tastes better than a hillbilly pig roast. They ain't no my channel. But anyway, I appreciate you guys, man. If anything else crazy as hell should happen to go down in my presence on my way home, I'll go live again. But y'all be good at it, and don't forget that nothing tastes better than a hillbilly pig roast, and we gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.